Welcome back to another episode of Level Up Unlimited. We are on episode 7, and this will be our year end of the best and worst of 2016. And we will start out with each category, and we'll do a round table of, and you all got to kind of look over. Me and Fryman are sick. We passed it back and forth. And
From kicking.
whoopsie. Uh, yeah, but we're just going to do a round table after each one. And our first category is biggest shocker.
Hmm. I think for me it was the little 10. I can't remember how much it was. Was it $10 or $15? The park.
Yes.
Man, that was such a good game. It was like one of the best horror games I played this year too. So I think that was definitely a big shocker for me, indie game wise.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a really good game. I really liked it a lot. But for me, I would have to say Recore.
Ooh, that was a good game.
Recore. I mean, I wouldn't have never even give it a day or thought to play Recore. But then I really got into it, man. And it was hard to put down. It's a really good game. It was like what $30 as well, and I still haven't beat that game yet. I got a lot of hours into it. So yeah, it had to be Recore for me.
What about you, Ananopoly?
And mine, sorry about that, I stepped away just for a second to blow my nose. Uh,
Noses is boyfriend, by the way.
and you was the one that was wanting to keep this civil so your son could listen to this.
I'm
Naughty,
sorry,
naughty.
Poppy.
Okay, mine was the park. Right with Dave, it was one of my favorite games this year, story wise and stuff. It was really fun. I mean, they could have went a lot farther with things with it, but it was. I just enjoyed this game all around. And another big shocker was Princess Leia dying.
Yeah, that sucked.
Rest in peace. May the force be with you.
Yeah.
And Fryman, was you up next for the cat next category?
Yeah. So this next one is the best soundtrack, and for me, it's real biased for me because I love Final Fantasy. I've been playing Final Fantasy for years, but I feel this is the best. Got the best soundtrack because it's got every soundtrack from every Final Fantasy game that's come out, every core Final Fantasy game. So for me, it's Final Fantasy 15, the
I
best soundtrack.
I really enjoyed the Final Fantasy 15 soundtrack. I mean, it had some good songs and stuff, and I really enjoyed it when I was playing it through. I haven't played Doom, but I actually went and listened to the Doom soundtrack, and I'm gonna have to go with Doom because I am really big into metal, and it has a lot of metal stuff to it. So, for me, best soundtrack of the year was Doom.
Man, we are two for two. I picked Doom also for the same reason. It's got a good metal soundtrack to back it up. The whole game is just God. It's awesome. The riffs of it make the gameplay better. Okay, what about the next category? How about the best story?
I'll go ahead and jump in on this first. I know this is a short campaign, but I really enjoyed this campaign. And I know Fryman hasn't got to play it yet, but Battlefield 1, I really enjoyed that campaign from beginning to end. It was so much fun.
Yeah, the campaign was really fun. How about you, Fryman?
But as far as story for me, I mean, I come in the late game, and I played this game in 2016, even though it might have come out in the last quarter for 2015. But for me, it had to be Fallout 4 for the story, and the reason why is because of the different scenarios that happens with it, all the different endings that you get, all the different possibilities and stuff, and you kind of make your own story with it. So I have to say Fallout 4.
Okay,
I'm gonna have to say I'm gonna
before
have to
you
say
get
Quantum Break.
before we get continue, we're gonna pause. Not really pause. We're not pausing the podcast. I'm just pausing you, Dave.
Okay.
Turn that fan off.
Oh man, my bad.
Then you can tell us your favorite story. Sounds like you're jumping from a airplane.
Is that better?
Oh, way better.
Man, don't be yelling at me. I'm free falling. Oh God. Anyways, best story was Quantum Break. The people that made Alan Wake and Max Payne, and the cutscenes are actual actors. They actually filmed it. It's actual actors doing it, and
Like
it's
kind of like
really,
Until
really,
Dawn.
yeah, yeah, it's really awesome, man. And neither one of y'all's played it, have you?
No.
I have not played that, sir.
Man, you missing out, bud.
Okay. Next category. We're moving through these pretty quick, so if y'all want to, we can talk a little more about the games and stuff. Most overrated.
Can I go first? I'm gonna
Yeah.
say Infinite Warfare. It's Black Ops 3 with a different name. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, we're 3 for 4, Dave. Uh, I'm
And
just
I'm gonna have to jump in as well. It's really overdone. Call of Duty. It just gotta get those out of there. I don't know what's going on. Why people buy these games by the lots, but yeah, I mean it's the same old trick, different pony.
Wait, was that yours too?
yeah.
Yeah, it was. We were
God,
3 for 3 on that one, guys.
everybody's gonna think we hate all the Call of Duties. That's just not true. It's the newer bullshit ones.
Right, right. Yeah, Black Ops. I like Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, but this futuristic stuff.
Jetpack and wall
Oh
running.
man.
I, it's just it just gotta go, guys.
It's
It takes you.
it's me. I didn't get to play it, and I sure for I'm not get to play it either. But it's most overrated because everybody jumped out. I mean, it was the number one selling game this year, and on physical copy or whatever. And it looks just like Black Ops 3, but you can double jump now in after the wall runs and shit like that. I don't know. It looks. I'm sick of Call of Duty,
I
and
played it. I played it online. I got halfway through the match and I turned the fucking Xbox off. I was like, no, not for me.
Yeah. I think we're looking for something different. So if any of our listeners feel the same way about this, because we feel strongly about this, definitely let us know, because we want something different in this type of game.
yeah,
We're just done with it.
and if y'all know any multiplayer games or co-op type games that we should check out, let us know because me and Franklin was talking about this earlier. We actually are looking for something a little different to play.
We need something different, bad.
I mean,
Overwatch. That's all right.
there's my laugh again, guys.
Buttley.
But I think it's who's up next?
I think it's me. And what is it? Best free Xbox One?
No, it's, wait, best PS4.
Yeah, I can't comment on that one.
Well,
That's
that's going to be kind of left up to me and Dave.
right.
But
I'm
my
curious. You go first. I'm curious to see what you
okay,
said.
I know this is an older game, and I was really excited about this game when they finally did bring it to another console besides Nintendo. And when they brought Zombie, I was super excited about it, and it was so much fun. I never expected Nintendo to put out a game like that, and it was actually really fun.
Okay, we didn't do the same one on this one. This was 8-bit son or 16-bit Broforce. Absolutely love Broforce.
Broforce is good. Broforce is amazing. But did you get to play Zombie? It's the
Yeah,
Zombie U.
I played through a lot. Was it iZombie?
It's the Zombie U, I think.
Zombie U. I can't remember if I did or not.
Zombie U is the when you're the zombie and not the zombie, the survivor, and when you die, all your supplies stay out there on that. You get turned into a zombie, and then you start your last save point, and you have to go back and kill your old self to get your supplies back.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
So we file share and go download it.
Yeah. Man, I'm gonna start playing PS4 more. Okay. How about best free Xbox One?
Okay, I'm gonna jump into this one, and this one is the most recent one. It's been out 11 days, and it's Outlast.
Yeah.
And I just really enjoyed Outlast, which I've streamed it the entire campaign earlier this morning.
How about you, Furman?
Um, for me, I was between Outlast and, but see this you can't really count Bastion as being like a free one, but it's an updated free one. If you bought Bastion for the 360, you got a free the Xbox One version, which was updated graphics and stuff like that. So from it was between Outlast, because I got to play a little bit of it, not much, but and then of course Bastion.
You don't want to.
Yeah, I'm gonna be.
Don't. I figured you was gonna pick the one that they gave away free today.
Well, I haven't played that. I haven't really played that yet. I just heard a lot of good things about it. I'm just going by what I played.
Right.
But I've heard a lot of good things about Lost Odyssey. Yeah, they gave Lost Odyssey away for everybody, and that's it's like some of the best RPG for 360. So yeah.
Dave, did you
I
say yours?
No, I think mine was probably The Walking Dead season one. They gave it away in I think February, March, and I had never really played any of the Telltale games, and that actually ended up making me buy season two of it.
I enjoy the Telltale Games kind of thing. It's a
I did
different
too.
change of pace. It's it's more story driven and like picking up stuff. Not really picking up stuff
Multiple
like
multiple choices affect the story and stuff.
right.
That's
I've
I'm a big
played
fan of that.
season one and season two, and I played the Borderlands one. I played part of the Arkham City or the Batman one. Uh, I've
How's
played even the fucking what's that TV show everybody likes? It's that. God damn it. The
but it
show that they say Hodor on all the time.
oh yeah, Game of Thrones. Yeah,
Game of Thrones. Didn't they have a Game of Thrones season
they
two?
Yeah,
did.
yeah,
Okay.
they did.
I played like the first episode. It is fun.
It reminds me of those books that they used to have that if you were to go to this page and do this, you would go get the key or you may die. It's kind
Oh
of
yeah,
do
it
yeah,
had like four different endings in one book. Yeah,
y- do or die situation. So
yeah,
I think that's pretty cool.
that's memories right there.
Bringing
Yes,
back
sir.
memories. Okay. Best horror game.
That's easy for me. It didn't come out in 2016, but Until Dawn. That's the reason I bought a PS4.
No
It's like
regrets.
living a 80s horror movie with a big twist toward the end. It's awesome. You actually had some pretty big name actors. Hayden Panettiere being one of them,
Yep.
and it's another choice-based game. It's just God, so good.
Yeah.
That's
I
one of my top five favorite games of all time, by the way.
I've went through that
Oh
game.
wow.
I bet you 4 or 5 times just to see the different endings.
Same here.
But I didn't pick this because when I went through, I tried to pick more stuff in 2016. About to say 2017. Uh, I picked from something that we did do a demo on that seemed to be really fun, and it was Layers of Fear because I really enjoyed the puzzle horror
Oh
on.
yeah, that was good, no doubt.
So I
With
really
me on
enjoyed it.
this one, I went to I choose the 7 Days to Die, man. I don't know. I thought that was really cool. That whole running from zombies, whole situation, that fear of 7 days coming up. Even though that's more of a crafting style, um, I thought that was pretty good.
Oh, that
But
game
that's my
definitely had those moments, man, where like you were busy building, all of a sudden you turn around, there's five zombies. It's got that oh shit moment. So
hmm
I definitely count that. That's good.
Even the bears scared the shit out of you.
Fuck yeah.
and then the thunder that was so loud, it was ridiculous. They didn't fix for a long time.
And I guess to the next one.
That is going to be what is it? Best shooter?
Yeah.
Yeah. For me, I didn't get to play this game in 2016. Even though it might have come out again the late quarter of 2015, and that's going to be and that's Overwatch for me. You guys probably didn't play much of it, but it's because it reminds me a lot of Team Fortress 2 on the PC. I think that's a good direction of shooters that I think they're going in instead of just a typical grab an AK-47 and shoot somebody.
For me, man, I went more of campaign instead of multiplayer with the shooter. Battlefield One, probably one of the top two campaigns I've ever played, and you actually play 4 or 5 different characters in it, and it goes from flying planes to doing tanks to being infantry.
War Pigeon.
Uh, it was close enough to perfect. The campaign was anyway.
Well, Dave, I'm at Battlefield 1. So me and you are along the same page, which I did. Like, if I would have known that we was going to pull a little bit from last year, I would have probably went Rainbow Six Siege because I really enjoyed the Rainbow Six Siege.
Yeah.
And it did come out in November, so it was at the end of the year, sort of last year. But I did write down choose Battlefield 1, not because of the multiplayer. It was based on the campaign.
It's so good.
War Pigeon, which I did enjoy the multiplayer mode War Pigeon. That was kind of something new, and I did like it a little bit.
Uh,
And
I don't know, man. Multiplayer's kind of a disappointment. We'll get to that later, though.
Oh yeah.
soon, soon, soon.
Okay, so what about the best action game of 2016 or whatever you played of 2016?
Okay, Dave's gonna hate me for this one, but I love this game,
Yeah.
and I murdered Soul Suspect. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. That was a joke, just because I was throwing it at you. But this is one you don't like, and it's Tom Clancy's The Division, and I don't know if you really call it. Well, I guess it is action, but there wasn't much of a story to this game. But I really enjoyed like getting together with your buddies and running into the dark zones and trying to loot and call out your weapons and just running and playing this stuff with your buddies, and it was really fun.
What about you, Friday Daddy?
For me, I have to go as far as action. I thought, it's and you could have went with the shooter on this one too, but I choose to use it for my action Battlefield One campaign. I played a little bit of it, man. It's pretty solid. It's pretty action packed, and I liked it a lot. I need to go and beat that whole campaign, but I really dig the whole story portion, like you guys were talking about in that. So yeah,
For me, I got to pick Just Cause 3. And it's kind of like Grand Theft Auto. For anybody that's played it, it's like Grand Theft Auto meets Watch Dogs. And they did the action scenes like so overdone it this time. Like you can blow up bridges and big skyscrapers and everything. It's a fucking awesome game.
And the next one is Adventure.
For that, I picked Art, man.
Art, that's a good choice.
yes sir, 2 for 2, Ark.
That's a great game.
You all want to tell why?
Well, man,
Dinosaurs.
we had a lot of good memories there. We man, you remember when we took our pets and we was on that boat and we just
Dr.
crossed from
Sexy.
island to island. Yeah.
Never forget Dr. Sexy.
Never rest in peace, brother.
Still can't
But
think of the other one's name.
no,
Yeah, rest in peace, other one.
yeah, but yeah, we had a lot of good times, man. Going from one little island and different places with the boat and getting stuck out to sea and fighting the megalodons and just
We
random
went to the
stuff.
we went to the harder area and y'all got to see big fucking T Rexes fighting woolly mammoths and shit.
Yeah, it was a
we
one
didn't
big adventure.
we didn't survive long
Okay,
No,
here's where I'm different than you all. I went Uncharted 4. That I just love the Uncharted campaigns, and which I don't. I ain't gonna say much about Uncharted because I don't want to spoil anything for anybody. But yeah, I really enjoyed Uncharted 4's campaign.
way. Nathan
And
yeah,
Drake turns out to be a she-male.
Shamel.
yep.
A she-male.
David Shamel.
Oh, Who's up this time?
We got sports and racing next. How do you guys feel about that?
Madden 17, man, is what I pick. I mean, it's the same old thing every year, but I keep buying it and I keep playing it. So,
Yeah.
You ain't going with NASCAR Heat?
oh God, the worst. Oh God, worst sports game of the decade.
Well, I went with Rocket League. No, I didn't. Uh,
Oh shit, I forgot about Rocket League. That's a good game.
yeah, Rocket League is good, but I didn't really consider it the 2017 because I did play it last year. Uh, I went Forza
Yeah.
because that's about the only sports game that I've played this year.
The graphics on that were spot on.
That
It
was
was.
something me and Fry was talking about earlier. We debated on making that the best graphics of the year. But
Oh, you couldn't argue about it. The graphics were spot on for sure. I like the
Yeah,
living
Forza.
sky thing they did.
Yeah, Forza Horizon. The whole. It's pretty much. What do they say about that, Dave? That they actually took it from different places in Australia or something like
Yeah, the
that, or
Australian sky, man. They filmed the sky for 120 days to see the cycles that it would do, and that's the actual sky that you see in the game.
wonder what that the new DLC the sky is like that on that because it's like a snow area.
I wonder. I don't know. That'd be cool. I'd like to find that out.
Okay,
yeah.
this one's you, Dave.
Okay, so best RPG.
I'll go ahead and jump into this. I had Fallout 4 wrote down until this past week, and now I'm going with Final Fantasy 15
Oh yeah.
because and this is the first ever Final Fantasy I've played. I know I'll probably get hate if anybody ever goes back and listens to this, being like, "Oh, why you jump in on 15?" But I just never. I don't know. I guess I've grown as a gamer because
Yeah,
back in
this game though, Final Fantasy 15. This is made specifically for you though. It's for new people and for all the people that played before. It says on the front of the game. So this was a great way to jump in.
yeah, I really enjoyed this game.
Is that yours too, Fryman?
Yeah, that was mine as well. That was a given for me.
Well, we were almost together. I said Fallout 4.
Yeah, I started out at Fallout 4, but then I played this, so
Man, I might have to play Final Fantasy 15.
you say that, but you won't.
I'll catch it when it gets down to like 15 bucks. How about
I,
that?
motherfucker,
There you go.
I told you.
It's
Oh
on the
shit!
PS4.
I would listen. I will get my kid interested in it. We'll download it and play it. More like I'll get him interested in it. He'll download it and I'll watch him play it.
There you go.
That was Dave, so it's back to me. Crafting, the best crafting of 2017.
Let's all three say it together. 7 days to
7 days to
die.
die. Yeah, 7 days.
I went with carpentry work.
You my ass.
I went with Farming Simulator.
Bridge builder.
I went with Home Depot.
Get you a good
No,
handful of
no, no,
workers and
no.
some
Okay,
extra food.
okay. I was like, nope, nope, nope. Don't go there. Don't go there. But yeah, and 7 Days to Die. We've praised this game for 7 episodes now, and there's not
And
much more we can say about it.
IGN rated it the number six worst game of 2016.
Yeah, I know.
I, IGN, you have no idea what you're talking about. Just
Inter-
Lost all credibility.
lost all and everything, just gone.
Poof
Anyway,
out the window.
so definitely for you listeners out there, it's not always what they think. Definitely want to try it that game if you ever get a chance.
Don't listen
It's
to.
awesome.
I know we sit and review these things, but we actually sit down and play them and give every little thing we can about it. And we're actually video game video gamers, I guess. We
We're
don't.
fucking nuts, you know. We're video game nuts.
Yeah, and we don't sit there to get paid to do this or play video games. we actually have to put our hard-earned money into it, so we look at it a little differently.
Oh yeah. So
And
if it was shit, we wouldn't play it. So just kind of put it out there.
yeah, uh,
But yeah, what is it? Best multiplayer next?
yep, best
Best multiplayer.
multiplayer.
Well, I'm gonna. This is gonna blow your all's mind because I haven't been talking about it lately. But Titanfall 2, they do what Call of Duty has tried to do with futuristic shit, and they make it actually fun. And I know it sounds hypocritical. Oh, I hate Call of Duty's futuristic shit, but they could never do what Titanfall 2 does with the mechs that you use, the different game types, and it's actually you can't set and camp unlike Call of Duty and Battlefield 1 multiplayer. You actually have to be moving to live. So it's the best multiplayer right now.
Okay, I went with SOCOM. No, Gears 4. As bad as I hate to say it, there's not been much. Like right now, is what we've played online, like multiplayer based. I've pretty much played uh, Gears and Battlefield, and Gears has a little bit more than Battlefield does.
You know, I could have easily choose Gears because that's really all I play.
That's when you said I'm gonna blow your all's mind. I thought you was gonna say Gears, and here comes Fryman with Overwatch.
No, best multiplayer for me. Overall with experience, beta, and everything, I must say Vermintide.
Ooh,
Vermintide
Damn.
for me.
For me,
damn,
And
and
the reason why I say that is because what it brings to the table. For it's something brand new, different, magic. I mean, you got these different dudes. You ain't got a campaign, but then you got this whole new way to play a game. It's really cool. It's different. We need something like this. We need something out of the box. And yeah, I think Vermintide is
you say we needed more box.
yeah, and yeah, new
yes, we
box.
do, Bubby.
Yeah,
What's in the box?
yeah, but yeah, what's in the box?
What's in the fucking box? Ah.
But yeah, I
That'd
say
be a good
Vermintide.
game to make a 7 game.
Oh, that would be awesome.
7? Oh God.
Okay, so is it my turn again?
Yeah,
I think it is. The best DLC.
kick it off, Dave.
I'm gonna say for Grand Theft Auto, the free
Holy
DLC that they
shit!
put out for the stunt thing.
Well, I'm gonna jump in and say Grand Theft Auto 5. The stunts.
Are you fucking shitting me?
No,
We think alike. That's crazy.
because I've never been big into Grand Theft Auto, but the online is fun when you do have somebody to play with. But they've been consistent this past year
Yeah, they
of
have.
putting out. That's mainly what I was picking was Grand Theft Auto with their consistency of how good is stuff, and you don't have to pay for it.
Yeah.
And they've had the the stunts, the biker gangs, the drug lord things. Uh, but the stunts was really fun. Like you can make your own tracks, all this kind of. It was really good.
Man, it's crazy we think alike. How about you, Frat Eddie?
For me on this one, I'm not a real big fan of DLC unless it's something I like, and I kind of regret buying it. But the only one I really bought this year really has been Gears of War 4. It's part of the season pack. I guess you can call it DLC, but I like the rotating maps that they do. How you keep getting maps every month, basically, or every 2 months.
The two new maps for December were Glory Hole and Sphincter.
Glorio.
About as
Yep.
fun as they
And,
sound.
and I think they both suck. Now that I think
Yeah,
about it,
they were
yeah,
horrible.
yeah. So yeah, but that's because that's the only one I actually played that actually had a
Chance
DLC
to.
and I bought it, but I regret it. So I put that as best DLC. I don't know why, but yeah.
Okay, this would be to me, right? Or Dave?
I just did it, bro.
Okay. Best upcoming franchise.
I am gonna say the Armature Studios. that help make Recore. Um, I'd like to see them do a couple more games, maybe get a little more funding. I'd like to see what they could do with like a true story mode. So I'm gonna go with them.
Okay, you want to go Fryman because he's kind of threw me for a loop.
Yeah, for this one, I'd say Fat Shark. Um, because I'm not really seeing much of Fat Shark's work, but I like to see basically the same thing Dave wants to see from these guys is see what they can do if they had the money like these like Activision does it, and see what kind of games that they can produce and get give us to what we want to play and stuff. So
Byron,
yeah, I think
did we take that differently than you meant it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
A franchise is like Call of Duty.
Oh, I thought that you meant it like
the
well,
company
yeah. Well, I can go with Quantum Break. I can change mine real quick and go with Quantum Break because they
and
said that there's going to be a sequel coming out in 2018. So look forward to that.
But
um
if I go company wise, I will go Fat Shark with Fryman. But I will go ahead and say the franchise that I'm kind of hoping that it turns into a franchise, and that is Friday the 13th.
Oh God, you got my heart, buddy.
you would dang.
I
Yeah,
can't believe me and Fryman totally went different than that. Oh, me and him was on the same page though.
yeah. When y'all said that, I was like, y'all threw me for a loop. I want to go try to find the company and.
Yeah, shit.
But for me, as far as the coming, man, I don't know. I guess I mean Final Fantasy's not old. They've been out for a long time, so but that's the only one I
It could
would
also
really.
it could be Recore. It could
Yeah.
be Vermintide.
Hmm.
That's where I thought he was going with it with Recore. I thought he was gonna say he wanted more Recores.
No, we just need more Final Fantasy, bud. That's it.
We need a Gears of War 5 that's just like Gears of War 3.
Yeah,
We need a new Final Fantasy that has a multiplayer like Overwatch, right, Fryman?
we need a Call of Duty that's just like Battlefield One.
We need a WWE that's just like TNA.
We
I need a
do.
beer. That's what.
Yeah, that, you need a beer that's just like alcohol.
Okay, I think it's back to Fryman.
What is it? Best
Exclusive PS4.
Xbox One
Yeah. Exclusive
exclusive. Yeah.
PS4.
Man, that's gotta go back to Recore on this one.
On
That's
PS4?
been the no Xbox One. I can't comment on PS4.
Okay, me and David do PS4 after the Xbox One. Uh,
Yeah.
Exclusive PS4. I only
wait,
got
no,
to
no,
play
no.
a little of it.
I just anted you. We're doing Xbox first.
Okay. Well, shit. I got it wrote down wrong then. So exclusive Xbox One, Quantum Break. I know I've said that 3 times, but y'all are missing out on that game, man.
Really, the only is Recore even exclusive?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did not know that. Well, I wrote down I got Gears of War 4 because I
Boo.
thought Recore was a multi-platform.
No,
Mm-mm.
it's just Xbox.
Yeah.
Hmm. Well,
And actually, Gears of War 4 is for PC and Xbox One.
Boom.
Ooh,
shove up.
shaboo.
There's a ghost in your mouth. Shut up.
Okay, I guess exclusive PS4.
I'm not even gonna talk. You don't ant me. No, I'm kidding.
Eh.
I only got to play a little bit of it, but I like the first three, so I'm gonna say Uncharted 4.
I'm gonna jump on that bandwagon. I'm gonna say Uncharted 4, and I mean I did play the campaign. I did finish it. It's probably one of my favorite things in it. I mean, I've known other games do it, like even on Final Fantasy. I like on Final Fantasy where you can walk up to like the arcade machines, you can play the arcade machines. But on Uncharted, you actually sit down and turn on a PlayStation 1 and start playing some Crash Bandicoot. That's some pretty cool stuff. But the campaign was really good. And the next category goes to Dave.
Okay, the best PC game.
I thought we decided to skip this one.
Well, you said the next one, and that was the next one. And I picked what I wrote down. No effing idea.
I put
So
I put squiggly marks.
okay, so we will say
Solitaire.
the the sleeper of the year, solitaire. Sleeper
Sleeper
of
for the year.
Yes.
That is going to be for me for Honor, man. I think it's going to. I think it's going to be big, man. When it actually releases, I don't think we know how much they're going to really put into it. I think you said that as well, Animosity, that you confirmed that they're actually adding a campaign.
Right, but you have to be online because it
Okay.
affects like the online stuff also affects your multiplayer stuff, I guess.
Right, you probably get some kind of currency for skins and currency or experience and stuff. So yeah, I could see that being a thing. Yeah, but yeah, For Honor for me, man, that's I think it's going to be big, and I don't think we know how big it's going to be. So
Diddly Dave.
This was. Some people may not think of a sleeper, but to me, the Legend of the Tomb Raider. I don't feel like that it got enough love when it come to a announcement or a lot of like what am I trying to say? A build up like
Promotion.
Xbox kind of totally did that wrong with that game. But the Legend of the Tomb Raider is to me it's better than Uncharted 4. I like the story better, and it's in the top 10 of all time games. Like I know I say that a lot, but
He's got a lot of top
it's such a
tens.
great game.
He's
I
got
could
20.
rattle them off.
He's got
I could rattle
25.
them
He's
off
got
if you want me
25.
to.
He's got 25 top 10 games.
Listen, bud, I've been there since Tomb Raider 1. Okay.
Okay, what was we talking about? Oh, sleeper. I went with Warhammer, End of Time, Vermintide, because I feel like this game should have had a lot more pushing behind it. I know it's being on PC and stuff, but for console wise, they should be a lot more people on console playing this game.
I agree.
It's so much fun. I mean, there's still bugs, let's put it that way, but I really enjoyed this.
But
And
you, Fried Eddie. Did he already answer?
yeah, he already answered.
What did he say? I missed it.
He he said
For Honor,
for honor.
yep,
Man, we're gonna have to play that a little more.
yes sir, it's fun. Kick
It
people off bridges and shit, and off
it
top of buildings,
Hell yeah.
stab them.
300. Sorry for my
What
sound.
the?
Sorry for my sound effects and my sniffling.
That ain't sexy.
I do not
Sexy
do
pie.
drugs. Okay.
All right, best announcement, guys. What's the best
Friday
announcement for
13th.
you guys?
Friday 13th. Easy.
And why?
Friday 13th.
Friday 13th. Because that's the greatest movie franchise of all time. And now you get to play the greatest hero of all time, Jason Voorhees. He's not a villain, he's a hero. he gets
He just kills stupid. He just kills the stupid people, don't
he gets to rid the world of adultery and
So the best.
premarital sex and
So
drugs.
you're saying
he?
you're saying the best announcement was that they're going to release it in October, but they have pushed it back.
You know what? They might as well come kick me in the nuts and stab me in the heart that day.
But I'm stuttering. Uh,
It's good though.
that's what I was gonna say. I really like their choice on doing that because it was just gonna be a multiplayer thing, and I'm really looking forward to this story.
Ooh, the more I read on that campaign, that it's actually going to take you through every one of the movies. Damn.
They shouldn't have done
That's
that.
that's that's nasty,
Even
man.
Jason X.
Still better than Jason Goes to Hell.
I'd say what they'll do is they'll probably take a big scene in each one and make you relive it by being the other character.
Which
Yeah, for the
I
moments.
I was kind of hoping that they would try to pull this out to like more and not put them all together.
Yeah.
And okay, did you do your best announcement, Fryman?
My best announcement was the Necromancer character for Diablo, and then seasons been added for console.
Okay.
What he meant to say was Friday the 13th.
Yeah, Friday 13th. Yeah, sorry guys.
Mine has just been like there's been a lot of good release or announcement stuff this year. Like this ain't mine, but like the Red Dead Redemption, the Friday the 13th, uh, the Days Gone. But I
all,
actually
all good. All good.
and I but I actually went with uh, Mass Effect's new one cause
And what you meant to say was Friday the 13th.
I yeah I did Friday the 13th colon Mass Effect. I don't
Cool.
know.
Colon,
Uh,
Ostipy. Ost
that sounds like something that happens there you eat Taco Bell.
Coca-Cola oscopy.
Ananopoly.
I don't know.
Okay, and biggest bang for your buck.
Buck, yeah, Buckaroo.
Um, let's all say it together. 7
Recore.
days to die. What?
I got 7 days to die.
Huh?
who,
Mm-hmm.
who who had 7 days to die?
Fryman.
Me.
And you had Recore. Either one of them.
Yeah, they're good.
Well, I could go with 7 days to die too, but with both these, like I said, I Recore for campaign wise and replayability. 7 days to die,
I
definitely.
agree with that.
Yep.
And
Best beta
slash demo
slash demo.
This one was tough, man, for
Subterranean.
me.
I'm gonna say Vermintide, like Warhammer Vermintide.
Then you got For Honor as well.
Oop, that's where I was
Yeah.
going. Boom, boom.
God. And then you got Outlast 2 for the demo.
And you got Subnautica
And we happy
game
few.
preview.
I didn't get out of the bunker though.
And then Resident Evil. Poor Dale.
It didn't have enough content. Well, maybe if you open the door and walk the fuck outside, you.
How about them cats?
We miss you, Dale.
Rest in peace, Dale.
Okay.
Big things are
Not,
coming.
not my Dale.
Oh shit.
Not my president.
But mine was For Honor because how did we come up and find For Honor?
I think Fryman found it.
Yeah, it was. Remember the whole about your friend thing that they
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
We did that, and we all got to try it, man. It was awesome for like 2 or 3 days. We got to play it. And that was it. I still got it on my I still got it on my console in case they do something again.
I think they will because well, I don't know. It comes out the month of January, don't it? Ah, I can't remember.
No
I'm
idea.
not sure.
It ain't like we're a gaming podcast. We don't need to know that shit.
And we didn't
Mm-mm.
even talk about announcements talking about like the fractured butthole.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, they actually pushed that back to March, didn't they?
Yeah, they pushed it back again.
Yeah. So that's not a good announcement.
Uh,
Good slash bad.
best graphics.
Man, you know where I'm going with this. It's Final Fantasy 15 for me, dude. But see, it's hard because we talked about Forza
Forza.
Horizon as well. Yeah. So it's really tough, man.
I'm gonna say Battlefield 1 campaign. That's the best looking game to me this year.
I'm going to be a little different here. I'm going to say exclusive to PlayStation, it was Uncharted. Exclusive to Xbox, I had it in my mind just a second ago. Oh well, fuck, goddamn. But over both systems, Final Fantasy, and the exclusive for Xbox was Forza. That's what I was gonna say. So we kind of get a little of both consoles, and the overall would be Final Fantasy though.
That's tough.
The Regalia.
Or a Gaia.
Okay,
So
let's
is
get
it
in to some of the
mine?
my favorite part. Yeah, it's your turn, but let's get into some of the things that I like to do, and I'm sure y'all like to talk about them too. The worst, some of the worst,
Yeah.
and go, dude.
Okay, so the worst free PS4 game.
I I paid for this, but it still come up free, so I'm still gonna talk about it. But the worst one was everybody's going to the rapture. All you do in this game is walk from one orb of light to another. You don't put that's all you do is walk from one to another, and it tells you the next part of the story. And that's all that fucking game is.
Worst free PS4 game. We agree on that one too, because I downloaded it while file sharing and thought that was the dumbest fucking game I'd ever played in my life.
Yeah, it was garbage, wasn't it, Dave?
I kept waiting for something amazing to happen,
No,
and I was like, okay, this is Murdered Soul Suspect
no,
for the
murder,
PS4.
murdered soul suspect had a lot more to it than that.
Oh, come on, man. I quit this podcast.
You heard
Good
it here
things are
first.
happening.
Dun-dun-dun,
Hashtag
dun-dun-dun.
motivated.
But no, it you honestly do more murder soul suspect. You actually press buttons in that game. In
Yeah,
Rapture, everybody is going to the Rapture. You honestly start at one point and walk down a little road, walk into a little orb, and it does a little flashback of a piece of the story, and then it comes back to you walking down to the next orb. That's all it is.
I kept waiting for like some fucking heavenly shit to happen in that game, and it never came.
The most heavenly thing happened in that game was me deleting that motherfucker.
Turn it off.
Okay, worst free Xbox One.
Okay. For me on this one, man, I mean, I don't know how you feel about it, but I thought that Super Mega Baseball bullshit
Oh
was
fuck, I
garbage.
forgot about that.
Don't you talk about Byron? And he
we
played the shit out of that.
I play
we played
everything.
about 5 minutes, man. It was horrible. I hated that game. I could not get a home run for nothing. It was garbage mechanics, and the computer just slaughtered you on that game. I just couldn't do nothing.
Well, listen, y'all are gonna disagree with this, but y'all like the game even though you know I hate it. But when I when I saw the free games like last month or the month before, and it
November.
was like Murdered Soul Suspect, I was like, why the fuck do I even have Xbox Live anymore?
Okay, I went a little different. It's an older game, but man, I hated this game. Thief. I don't know why I hated Thief so bad,
Oh, Thief was garbage, dude.
but it was so, it was like the first 5 minutes was kind of cool, like, and then then it was the same thing for 3.5 hours. You doing the same god dang thing. Try to
Paid
cut my,
$60 for that fucking junk.
I was trying to cut back on my cussing there for you, Dave. I didn't say damn.
Oh, thanks, man. Holy roller.
And Fryman, you said Mega Baseball.
Yeah, Super Mega Baseball. Yeah.
Worst. Oh, it's not my turn.
It's Fryman's turn.
Yeah, worst free DLC?
Worst DLC.
Is it worse? Okay, yeah, worst DLC. I just put any Call of Duty game. Any Call of Duty game for DLC.
That's fucking true. I'm gonna put one that they keep promising but never bring out, even though I bought the season pass. Just Cause 3. I've been
Oh
waiting since July for them to put one out.
man, I hate that. It's like it brings me back memories of Judgment. The season pass, I paid for that, and it was like everything they gave you. They was also announcing like, oh, we're just gonna give it to the public for free.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck? I paid $60 for it and you're giving it away for free? But my worst DLC of the year was Gears of War's maps. The first set, Checkout and Dry Dock, then the Sphincter and Glory Hole. It's like we fucking got the four worst maps you ever could think of. I don't know.
Man,
And then the way they rotate them now with Checkout, God, it's like when you play Escalation, you can't play Checkout. That's stupid. But okay, to the next one would be Dave.
well, did Fryman answer that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Call of Duty. Man, where am I tonight? Thinking about
Achievement.
my wedding.
Achievement.
Uh,
Life goal.
letdown of the year.
Everybody's gone to the rapture. I've talked about it once. That's enough.
I am gonna say Battlefield 1 multiplayer.
See, I was really
Yeah.
looking forward to everybody's gone to the rapture because it looked the way they explained it and talked about it. I was like so excited for it. And I was just like,
I
fuck.
couldn't I couldn't have been more ready for a new Battlefield game online. Like,
We had some good
We're two
times
for
on
two on that
four.
one, Dave. Battlefield 1 multiplayer for the it's the same way for me.
fucking pure
Biggest
like garbage,
letdown. We all three anticipated for that game, release because we was all ready for Battlefield game, and then we played the beta on it. Oh my god, it was garbage.
man. And I still bought the game after that garbage bait. I still bought it because I was like, no, they're
Yeah,
gonna fix it.
I did too.
And now, if you come over here right now, Battlefield 4 is in my disc slot on Xbox One.
Slot.
Slot. We love slots.
Okay. Best indie game.
I put 7 Days to Live.
Yes,
I
yes, seven
went.
days to.
I went.
7 Days to Die.
I went
Would you can?
Vermintide.
That's an indie game, right? I
Right.
mean,
It was fun, pimps.
would you go now? A
Vermintide.
Monopoly,
Vermintide.
Vermintide.
Yeah, that's Burn Time was good too.
So that's another one. We all kind of. It's like I could see your all's points on it without even, y'all even saying anything because I know you all and I could be. I could pick that too. 7 Days to Die. A lot of
Yeah,
good
we had
times.
fun. We had fun together in both of those games.
And Fryman.
We got was it best remastered?
That's all three say it. Modern Warfare Remastered.
Yeah,
Gears of War
we got
Ultimate Edition.
a.
No, it is Call of Duty.
I was gonna say Borderlands, but God,
I was.
Yeah, that would work.
I wish Outlast was Outlast. Did I just say Outlast?
Yep.
yeah,
Last of
yeah.
Us was in this year. I would have said that, but
Well, hell, you could have used it anyway.
it had been something different.
Um, but the Modern Warfare, they done a good job on the remastered thing of that. Like, I was making fun of it. Like, why the hell would I want it when I still got the 360? And when me and my kid finally started playing a little bit of it, I was like, man, like they made it look like it's made for Xbox One. Like oh, it's great.
You remember the first time you played Modern Warfare?
At your house,
Yeah, you can blame the Call of Duty on me, I guess.
yeah, we were taking turns playing multiplayer, and I think together we probably went 0 for 32 in our first 5 matches.
Yeah. But before we go into the like the best and worst main two games of the year, let's skip down to missed out of on the year.
That's easy for me. Far Cry Primal.
So you
You
didn't get to
go
play it?
from you go from Far Cry 3 and Far Cry 4
Okay,
being
I think we kind of missed the point on this one too. It's like missed out on is like a game that you wish you could have gotten. Like mine's gonna be Quantum Break because I've heard so much good stuff about it, but I didn't get to play it this year.
yeah.
I took that
My,
wrong again. What the shit?
mine was gonna be Battle. Mine was Battleborn.
So did you take it like he meant it, or did you take it like I meant it?
what he meant.
God, I should have asked more questions. A
Well,
game that I wish I would have played.
well, while you think of that, you're talking about missed out, like they missed the step from 4 or Far Cry 4 to Primal, right? They just missed it.
Yeah, they just
Okay, well,
totally missed the mark.
I'm going to say Gears of War 3 to Gears of War 4 was a total miss from one to the next.
I agree
Yeah,
with that.
I agree with that as well. They did good with the horde, but everything else is
Garbage. I like our new rating system. It's just, we give that 3.
yeah,
We need Elliot in the background laughing.
yeah, we do.
He's
Body.
he's asleep. Uh, so, Dave,
Shh, man, a game that I wanted to play and didn't get to. Shit, I don't.
what's something that me
Oh,
and
okay, yeah,
okay, go.
I could tell you one Mafia 3. I still haven't bought that,
Okay, there you go.
but I will.
See, I'm gonna play Quantum Break just as soon as you bring it to me.
Hey, next time we see each other, I will bring it to you.
You've
You'll
told me
fall in
that
love
three
with it.
times,
Never remind me, bro.
just like those skins,
You know,
four skins.
do you remind me?
Foreskins, I'm down.
I barely can show up within an hour of saying that I'm going to be there.
Okay. Uh,
I'll murder everybody. That's all I don't care.
best new tech.
I'm not even going to answer first. I might have missed this too.
For me on this one, I didn't get to try it till like a couple weeks ago in a mall in my hometown. But the Oculus Rift, man, I got to try that out for the first time, and it was a pretty awesome experience. And for anybody that's curious about it, I would definitely, if you ever get a chance to try it out, definitely try that out.
And has money.
Pretty cool. But yeah, it's you're looking at spending $700, and it's one of those kind of games that it's really cool for a little while, but then I'd say it's probably losing some replayability really quick. So, but yeah,
You better pay
it's
my
pretty
bills
cool.
for that much money.
Yeah, it was being powered by Alienware, but I thought it was pretty cool.
I'm going to go a little more poorer because I never got to try that. But I like the new Xbox Elite controllers. I thought that was a neat thing they done this year with all
Okay.
the changeable parts and stuff.
That should have been mine, but it ain't.
Yeah, the rage.
The rage. Gears of War is the only thing that does it to me. Sorry, we said Gears too much tonight.
It does
It's
it to
the
me too as well, sir.
Dale would be proud.
I'm
well.
sorry, Dave, but we had to uninstall it again, sir.
Yeah, he
That's the
done it.
best announcement for today.
Okay, my best new tech is my good old buddy Dale. No, this one is not. I don't know if you really consider it new tech, but it's the new little miniature NESs. I just kind of,
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, those are pretty cool.
it's
The plug
just,
and plays,
yeah,
basically.
it just
You
kind
can
of,
buy one right now on eBay for like $1,000.
yeah, I seen that. It's because they're selling out so quick, and people are actually, they're like $60 to buy them at Walmart. Shout out to Walmart, by the way.
Can I throw a. Actually, got a little news to go with that. Nintendo has already patented the mini Super NES logo. So that's telling you that next year you'll probably see that around next Christmas.
Mm, okay.
So yay!
Yeah, yay. Which
So you're
Nintendo,
saying so we'll see a super version of that? Is what you're saying?
We'll see like the Super NES, like the Super Nintendo. There'll be a
Oh,
mini version of that out probably with 30 games next month or next year.
which
that's awesome.
Nintendo, for some reason, they do not have like the more recent good games. They somehow sell out every fucking thing they bring out during
Well,
Christmas.
I tell you what they did with this animosity. They only had a limited supply of quality, so it makes them look like they're selling a lot. But here at our local Walmart, they only had like 30 there. So when it got on Reddit that people, that's all they had, they were lined up like 100 people. So that's why they're going so quick because they're only doing a limited supply at each of these locations.
I think it's mostly nostalgia, man. People want to relive their childhood and be a part of that. Like,
I bought. What was I telling you the other day, Fryman? I bought Sega Genesis with
Hmm.
41 games on it. And
That's awesome.
okay, now we will go into the main stuff of the year. Best game. Wait, let's start with worst because you want to end off the year ender with the best. Worst game of the year, or just worst of the year. It could be a news, anything. Worst anything of the year in gaming.
I'm a Call of Duty hater. Infinite Warfare.
And so that was the
Biggest.
worst. Oh, never mind. Fuck.
That's man. That's the biggest piece of shit they've put out this year, in my opinion.
I don't know. That's good. I mean, if we're going to change it up from worst to anything of the year, I don't know. I'll have to think on that one. As far as worst game of the year, man,
I,
are we going to talk about like Xbox One game, or are we actually talk about something that's just trash altogether?
trash altogether. I can go ahead and step in while you think. I don't even know if I'm gonna pronounce this right, but it's called. How do you pronounce it, Fryman? You played it, and I'm not sure how you pronounce it. Is it Deuce X?
Yeah, yeah.
Mankind Divided. I know that's not a fair rating by me because I only gave the thing like 25 minutes, but this new game had so many control flaws. It was like to go in the cover, you had to hold in R3 to run, and when you hit to a certain spot, you have to hit A to get in. It was stupid. I don't know. Let's just keep it at that. It was horrible, and I hope you're ready, Fryman.
Man, I guess I have to still stick with the Super Mega Baseball being the trashiest game. As far as the worst news,
Princess Leia,
man, no, I don't really care about that.
Lemmy from
I
Motorhead,
can live, I can live life without seeing Princess Leia anymore. Um,
Lemmy from
uh,
Motorhead,
yeah, yeah, some sad stuff. All those guys, all those people passing away. Yeah.
There
Prince.
was plenty. I mean, plenty of shitty things. I mean, another game was Homefront that we
Yeah.
played.
Then
That was
some
shit.
some shitty news was Friday the 13th got pushed back.
Yeah, that was shit.
Uh,
Right.
the
Fractured butthole.
fractured
That got pushed
butthole.
back.
Uh,
What about the guy who died that helped create Super Mario this year?
him.
Yeah, he passed. He passed. I cannot think of his name, man. He was one
He
of the
made he
original.
made Paper Mario
He was one
for
of the
Super.
original creators of Mario that passed away.
Oh, that's awful.
That's first. That's news to me.
It is.
I can't believe I don't remember that. I think it was like in April.
I wasn't alive then.
I know. You my newborn baby.
And let's jump into the best of the year.
You gotta do dum 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 dum. Best of the
Yep.
year.
Drum roll, please. I should put it up on YouTube.
You go first, Fry Daddy.
Best of the year for me, man. Hands down. 7 Days to Die for me.
Whoa!
It just,
I didn't expect that.
I didn't either.
yeah. 7 Days to Die. I mean, there's so much experience there. We played countless hours on that game. I mean, yeah, I could say for myself, Final Fantasy 15 for a single player, but you share a lot of moments when you share with others, and I think
Yes.
that's the kind of gamer I am as a multiplayer gamer that I share with others. So it had to be hands down 7 Days to Die for me.
Good choice. I'd never even thought about that one when it comes to best games of the year. I don't know why it never didn't cross my mind. What did you pick? 7 Days to Die.
Maybe I did.
Well, let's hear it.
I'm gonna go with the game that I've mentioned 5 times, Quantum Break.
I knew it.
Like fucking Quantum Break is the best game I've played in the last 5 years.
It's in his top 10
No, it's not in my top 10. You know what it is? It's number two behind Max Payne.
because it
There
has
you go.
bullet time.
So suck
That's you heard his top 10 tonight, guys.
it. Tune in next year to hear a new top 10.
You sound like Booker
Yep.
T with my Fave 5. Mine is I know Dave played it, but Fryman didn't get to play it, and I just feel like if Fryman did play it, it's the Division,
Oh my god. I'm not gonna hate. Continue.
and I kind of feel like if Fryman would play this, he wouldn't put it as best of the year or anything, but I think he would enjoy this game too because it's got that feel of what we're doing right now on Final Fantasy, like all the side quests with the main quest. It kind of feels like a lot of crafting and getting your stuff, your abilities and stuff. It's kind of that way, but I really enjoyed this game. I bet you I had 4 characters made, and I'd beat it all the way to the end with all 4 characters, whatever. And
Damn,
then,
I didn't know that you was into that much.
yeah, I loved it when I had it. And then they come out with a new DLC, and that's what hurt it was when they come out with that first expansion, and you had all these people, like when you did uh, lobby up with people to beat these missions and raids and type things, you'd always get people who were high enough levels but didn't have strong enough weapons. So you were doing all the work and reviving people and trying to keep them alive, and you couldn't finish the missions because of them. So that's why I kind of backed away from that game, is because nobody else was, not nobody, but the Black Fridayers were picking it up and
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't see it at all, and I was there 2 hours afterwards. So I was going to pick that game up. I really was, but I did not see it available when I was there. So
it's a good game. Well, Dave don't like it, but Dave don't like it. It ain't in his top 10, so it don't count.
No, man, I don't like that, but I was also the guy that didn't like Destiny either, so. I'm
Which
a piece of crap.
I know this ain't on the list, just off the top of your head. 2017. What's some things we're looking forward to in game wise?
Uh,
well, I'm with Dave on this one. We're both looking forward to Destiny, aren't we, Dave?
oh, God.
The new
Destiny.
Destiny,
Oh, yeah,
the new day.
Destiny 2. The same shit, different name.
Oh yeah.
I'm looking forward to the new Call of Duty. It's coming out.
I am looking forward to Medal of Honor. There have been rumors going around that maybe during next year's E3 that they're going to announce they're coming to the next gen. Friday 13th, the new South Park game, Red Dead Redemption
For
2, the new
Honor,
Resident Evil. Should be a good year for gaming.
For Honor,
For Honor,
Days Gone.
Days Gone. Yep.
Oh, uh,
What was that PS4 game that was Norman Reedus is supposed to be in?
Dead Stranded.
Yeah, that's going to be pretty good.
Yeah, it's a good game. I don't know if it's a good game, but it looks good. I'm kind of interested in the Ghost Recon Wildlands.
Oh my God, I forgot about that. Yeah, that's one of the biggest games I look forward to.
Uh, Sucks that we didn't
I
get
was,
into the pirate game beta to let you know if we
yeah,
wanted to be looking for it or not.
They hate us
again,
because they ain't us.
yeah.
Peanut butter and jealous.
Oh shit. I don't know where to go from there. It's like we've talked about it. We, I'm sure that this year coming we're going to do a special episode on E3. If y'all think that's a good idea or not. So
Hopefully this year too, we're gonna do the 24-hour stream thing too.
yeah, we're going to try to
Yeah, do like a charity event. Yeah, that could be pretty cool.
try to do something like
I, th-
that.
I
Go ahead.
think we should do something like that. Then kind of, unless it's fucking outrageous, kind of match what everybody donates. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
$12,000. Don't
Yep.
promise that,
Over
Dave.
9,000.
Cents. But yeah, we're gonna got a couple things in the works with, and I guess we can jump in. Well, let's first of all let's give credit where credit is due. The song at the beginning of this is done by VJ Begley or Vernon, and you can find him on YouTube at Gore Burial. If and he should be. I don't know if he should be, but we've talked to him, and he's kind of in lines on being on an episode with us and
Oh yeah.
writing some new stuff. Try to put in and out on here.
Ab- Absolutely.
Any other guests or news?
Probably have a female gamer in here on maybe the next one or the one after.
So, you all keep your willies in your pants. Uh,
We got you got Final Fantasy 14. That Stormblood expansion coming out too next year in June.
yeah.
You
And
got
For
Donald
people
Trump
that,
fucking January up.
yeah, yeah.
uh, fuck, you sidetracked me. Ah, fuck. Yeah, but I got some other buddies that I've been talking to that I'm trying to get in on the special episode. God damn. I got some other buddies that we're trying to get in. Josh Boyd and Bryant Combs, I think is his last name. And I'm sure we'll have Michael and Travis back this in 2017. Uh, so let's just start with plugs. Dave, you can do your butt
Yeah.
plugs.
Man, I tell you what, I just want to thank you all, man. It's been fun as shit doing the podcast. I mean, I know it didn't go all year long, but I've enjoyed these 7 episodes, man.
This is him
I'm
quitting
looking
before he gets married.
and I'm looking forward to doing the Hills Have podcast. The 30 minutes that I'm going to be free a week. No, it's been fun, man. I'm looking forward to doing more of it.
Well, I'm going to go jump in and give a shout out for Dave to his son. Your daddy loves you.
Yes, Daddy does. He ain't been listening much because Dave's been cussing a little too
So we we do cuss a little too much. I guess we just need to pick it
It's
up
a
a little
work in
more.
progress. Yeah, it's a work in progress, guys. This is
Yeah.
us. This is really us. So
Uh,
much. New Year's resolution: not cuss so much. Yeah, that's gonna
yeah.
happen.
Okay. Let's. Do y'all want to give a a New Year's video game resolution? This year I will not break a controller.
This
all right.
year, this year I will not sling a headset from the bedroom all the way to the kitchen.
This year I will try not to uninstall a game when I rage quit at it.
Oh, I'm gonna remember that.
It's already
But it,
uninstalled. It ain't gonna happen
yeah,
again.
it don't. Yeah, it won't happen again. It's already uninstalled. So.
Yeah, when you left the party, he uninstalled it.
Oh God,
I did.
I'll have to throw another pity party around my birthday. I'll be like, man, it'd be real nice to play with you on my birthday.
And Primary answer will be, what do you want to play
By
besides that?
Overwatch.
Yeah.
But okay, do you got any shout outs, Fryman, or that?
Yeah, yeah. Definitely want to thank the Michael and Travis there from Pro Wrestling Talk. Those guys are pretty awesome. They hooked us up with some Funko Pops, and if you guys like stuff like that, definitely let us know. We may try to do some kind of an event like that. Just keep following us, and we'll keep you guys posted. If you want to follow me, it's Woody_Fryman FRYMAN on Twitter, and want to thank Vernon Begley, BJ Begley, for all the cool stuff he's doing for us, the music and the intro, and all those future stuff he's gonna do for us in the future. And definitely want to thank you guys for being super supportive. Damn Dirty Dave and Animosity. You guys are awesome.
I love you too, Bobby.
Do you want to give your plugs real quick, Dave, too, or
Just the same thing he said. I mean, I would throw my Twitter out there, but I mean, I offend people and lose like 200 followers in a month. So, at Damn Dirty Dave,
you're
don't be offended.
welcome. You're welcome. Yeah. Me. I guess I got to go into quite a bit. We now have a YouTube page. It is Level Up Unlimited, one word. Then podcast. You can follow, subscribe to us on YouTube. Go over on iTunes, rate and review. Give us a 5 stars, and then tell us to fuck off. I'm stealing Michael's gimmick. Then I started up a Twitch page. It's just Level Up Unlimited. You can go over and follow us. We're going to stream from time to time. Like I said earlier, I streamed some Outlast, the whole campaign this morning. Dave tried to get some gears going tonight, but for some reason he had some connection problems because they're dedicated servers.
The old TDS or the devil.
Uh, when we have the Hills Have podcasts, which we still need to schedule on, but we will get to it. Then you can follow me on Twitter at X1Animosity1X. You can follow this Twitter, our Twitter for Level Up at Unlimited Up. The Hills Have Pod. You can follow Michael at MHShow21. You can follow Travis at TravisTerry02. And you can follow their podcast at Pro Wrestling Talk. Wait, no, Pro Wrestling TLK, right?
Yeah.
Which I've been a guest on their podcast for the past 2 episodes, and I think I may be doing a little more with them. And I guess I'll do shout outs. Michael, Travis, you guys, of course. I mean, there would be no podcast if it wasn't for you two.
I mean, it's your podcast.
Okay, it wouldn't be a podcast without me and Fryman, but
without animosity.
Yeah.
anybody else I'm forgetting about giving shout outs to. Um, and thanks for if any of you guys who won the pop figures, the Funko Pop figures, are listening. Congratulations. I do have more Funko Pops already, and I have a T-shirt and a placement rug, just some random shit to be gave away. It's not gonna be as easy as follow and retweet this time. It's gonna be more like subscribe and shit like that.
You
But
guys are going to interact a little bit more now.
yeah, we need some
Show us your
interaction.
boobs.
Well, that would
Man
work.
or woman.
Jealous.
That would work. But we would like to see hear from you guys too. Questions. We have one. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and give him a shout out too. Bama Boy 2020 because he's one of our main ones that's been interacting with us, and so
You know, I am going to go as far as this right now. Bama Boy, if you message us on Twitter, you can be a guest on one of these podcasts
you heard it here first.
Yep,
because
it's
he's
going
kept up
down.
with us since like the first episode or second episode. If you listen and you hear us on Twitter, be a guest.
Wait,
We'd love to get to
wait,
know you.
but some people don't have Twitter, Dave. So let's
Okay.
SoundCloud. Cause
SoundCloud, Twitter,
I tell you
Facebook,
what, even
Twitch.
Facebook. We have a Facebook page now, Level Up Unlimited.
I keep forgetting about that. That's why. But yeah, if you are interested, and we'll do this for more people. If you all interact with us a little bit, and we won't do it for everybody. Now, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, I mean
We'll
this
try.
could be become like a once a month thing, like once every 3 or 4 episodes. You know,
Come join the Level Up Limited family, guys, and we'll do it big.
That's kind of awesome. But yeah, I guess we will get ready to end this episode, and everybody can say their last hurrahs.
see you next year.
And as Curry Fisher said, may the force be with you.
Harambe.
Late,
Harambe.
lights.